Hi, everybody. My name is Gabe, and I just wanted to share with you some information regarding Spanish in high school. Um, I know all of you are transitioning from eighth grade into ninth grade, um, and obviously the pandemic and COVID have brought along some challenges, um, but we should still focus on high school as it's a big transition and it's a very, very exciting time in your life. Um, so I'm specifically going to be talking about Spanish today. And I would say throughout my experiences and being in the same position at you at one point, transition from Spanish in eighth grade to Spanish in ninth grade is crucial. And deciphering between the levels that are offered here at Cherry Hill East, as well as High School West and the alternative high school. Um, so uh, right now I'm sharing with you the course syllabus and the just the overall description of the course. Obviously, this is very formal, um, but I'd like to talk to you about the difference between Spanish 2A and 2H. There are a few differences just depending on the type of student that you are and what you're looking to get out of Spanish. So obviously I'll break this down for you just because this is very formal and I've also taken these courses myself, so I have a lot to say on them. So I personally took Spanish 2A. Um, it's a funny story. I was actually supposed to take 2H, but there was a little bit of a course mix-up at Rosa. So anyway, um, some of the things that we kind of stroked and learned upon um, during this course was obviously grammar, just because that's a very key component to evolving and bettering your Spanish understanding and speaking. Um, but also there's an emphasis on oral presentations. So obviously being able to speak in front of a class in Spanish, having a PowerPoint with very minimal words on it, and occasionally flashcards. Um, these are some very easy transitions um, from middle school to high school. Um, my personal recommendation would be if you are looking to um, be on track for further um, big Spanish events down the road, such as Spanish Honor Society, biliteracy exam, AP exam, I would highly suggest taking 2H. In my personal experience, Spanish 2H is definitely the way to go. But again, everybody is different. Everybody has a different expectation of what they want to take away from Spanish. But my personal recommendation would be to take 2H, try it out, see if you like it. If you don't like it, you always have the option to switch into 2A. But I highly recommend trying out 2H. Um, Another thing I'll speak upon is the teachers here at East. We have some of the best and nicest Spanish teachers around. They're very, very knowledgeable. Most of them actually have personal Spanish experience. Either they studied it um, abroad, they were possibly born in another country, a Spanish-speaking country. Um, and they all kind of have an insight into what it's like to teach at East, the Spanish language, and they're very, very good at teaching it. I know that there's been many recognized Spanish teachers throughout our building, um, so you're obviously in the best of hands no matter what course you choose. Um, one concrete um, recommendation or detail, above all else, would be to 100% take a level two Spanish course. Um, this is the best way to kind of insert yourself into the language, which is the best and most efficient way to become acclimated to the language itself, just because of the speaking, the writing, the listening. These are all major components that you need to have. Um, and Spanish also gives you a nice network of people. I know I've met several people over the past 4 years um, in Spanish class. Um, Even if it's not in English, you're still connecting with them on a personal level. And when you make a lot of friends in a class, it obviously makes it a lot more enjoyable. Um, so that would be my recommendation to you is to take Spanish at at East um, and start in a level two class, 2A or 2H. It's obviously up to you. My personal recommendation is 2H. Um, but the grammar, you learn about some current events in the world, which is very interesting and very real life implicating, just because you are most likely aware with the topic. Um, and finally, I would say it's a nice practice for further Spanish classes. Obviously, they grow in difficulty, but two at level two is such a great introduction to the Spanish language. It's crucial and essential to take. I don't recommend taking level one at all. Um, it just seems to be very repetitive what you learned in eighth grade. So I would highly, highly recommend taking level two. Um, I hope you were able to take some details and key ideas away from what I was speaking about today. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Spanish Honor Society is always here to help. Um, we're here to strive and make the Spanish community at East a better place, um, and also make sure that everybody's knowledgeable about what they are looking to study. Um, so again, just contact one of the three coordinators of Spanish Honor Society, Senora Eister, Albazar, or Senora McVeigh. They all have some great insight. They've been teaching it for many years, and they can get us in contact with you, and we can help you out and give you the best educated decision. Um, thank you very much.